Hey guys, so the 7 Deadly Sins collab is finally here, and I'm really excited about it. I love 7 Deadly Sins and King of Fighters, so now, yes. So, I'm going to be covering the collab, I'm going to be covering the events, and we're going to be doing some summons, so let's go. So before we get started, I'd like to invite you to our guild, Blue Eyes White Squad. There's a good amount of room in here, so if you're looking for a guild or if you're a new player, feel free to sign up. We have some really nice folks in here. It's not like a hardcore guild or anything, so don't worry about it. Just do the best you can. Just, you know, donate what you can, check in, and greet people. It's a great guild, and there's some really nice guys in here, so that's there for you if you're looking for one. So first we're going to talk about logging in. Of course, you get a free Tavern Militis. Really awesome. Free fest character just for logging in. As you see, as you can come through here, you're going to get more souls for him and eventually a memory. That's what you're going to need to awaken him. So basically, you're getting a free awakened Militis if you just log in for 14 days. That is awesome. Also, super mission with Elizabeth here. This is the green defense Elizabeth. So we're going to talk about these characters as well as all the others, of course, to see like where they stand with everything. But this is awesome. Super missions, you're just going to come through, do all these missions. Every day is going to have their own set of missions, and you'll get rewards at the end. And definitely something to do, of course. It's a free character. Why wouldn't you? Okay, so now we're going to talk about the events here. Now, I'm not going to go into every event and do each event for you to see it. One, I want you to experience it for yourself. And two, blue stacks would crash, which is the thing I'm using to kind of show you guys this. I don't normally play it on here, but just for recording purposes. So first we're going to check out the Rush event. This is where you're going to be spending a lot of your time here. There's going to be different chapters. As you go through each chapter, of course, it's going to unlock the next one. So you're going to want to go through all these nodes and complete them to get coins. And what you do with the coins, of course, you're going to get rewards and to use in this exchange shop. So there's going to be the set, and we'll talk about that in a second. There's going to be these Imprint Stones, which are freaking awesome. This is going to be like the main thing you're going to want to work on getting as much as this as possible, because these make the 7 Deadly Sins characters really strong. So I suggest getting the attack ones. You do you, boo, but definitely if you have any questions about the Imprint Stones or anything, go ahead and ask in the comment section. We'd be happy to, you know, help you out with that. But definitely make sure you go for this. Very important. This is what's going to make your 7 Deadly Sins characters very strong. You're definitely going to want to get some of these hammers as well. And of course, let's talk about the set. So the main stat for each card is different. It's going to be attack, defense, and HP. So its main thing here is increases attack by 13% when HP is 50% or more. Once you drop below 50%, defense is going to kick in by 13%. So this is a decent set, not like anything freaking nuts. But it's a decent set. You might as well get it, especially if you're a new player. But definitely make sure to get the Imprint Stones. Another thing to keep in mind in this mode, so the more characters you have and the cards that you have will get you more coins. So maybe getting the set first over the long run will help you get more coins. So you may want to get that first. That way you can get, what's that, like 15% extra coins as you're going through all this and farming all the coins to get your Imprint Stones. So there's another tip for you, as well as the other cards that you can get in the summoning things. So, and we're going to go over that in just a moment. But first we're going to check out just briefly the other events. Okay, so the ban event right here is the Advent one, which is just where you're simply going to fight Ban, not a big deal, or Bon, sorry. There's King, where the team rally, you're going to have sets of teams to be able to fight King. And right here is the Hawk Scrap Disposal. We'll actually try to do this. This is going to be like a clicky event. So I'll show you. Okay. Let's do this. You guys are adorable. So, you're going to want to click, 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 and then finish it off here. It's very similar to other things we've done in King of Fighters All-Star, so I'm going to try to do my best with a mouse. Click, 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 click. Oh my god. And then you got to finish it off. Oh my god, this is horrible. And you finish it. Go! I'm horrible. There we go. Mission clear. And that's it. It's more of like a clicky thing just to get some extra... So freaking cute. I'm so excited. I want to get them so bad. So as you can see here, it's just another way to get some experience capsules for your awakened characters, as well as some gold. So there you go. Make sure to do that once a day, every day. So now we're going to talk about the characters and the cards. First, we'll go over the characters. This is going to be Volume 1, so there is going to be Volume 2. That's going to have King and Deanne and the other Elizabeth in there. So first we got this with Militis, Bon, and Merlin here. I believe Elizabeth is in here too, so you can get more memories and things like that for her too. It's fine. I think the other Militis might be in Volume 2 as well. So let's go over these characters. We're going to do the view rate. We'll talk about Militis first. So here's Militis. He's the yellow defense type. So his leader skill increases 7 Deadly Sins fighters' attack by 55%. I love stuff like that because it's very straightforward and it's easy to use. So it's going to be great for new 7 Deadly Sins player or fan base to come in here and get this guy. It's going to be great for you. We're going to talk about his core abilities. His like 2 main ones down here. First one increases penetration by 300 for 5 seconds upon each attack. That stacks up to 5 times and becomes immune to stun. I think that's really good. That's a lot of penetration. That's going to be something similar to, who is that, like Lady Zero. She's really strong. She has like similar like penetration stuff, I think. So that's going to be a really strong skill. And next one increases active skill damage dealt to enemy in darkness by 35. So he's got some of that and I'll show you. So he has a PvP exclusive. So this is only going to work, of course, in PvP events. So it's a 20% chance to reflect 15% of damage received upon receiving Blast active skill. Ooh, that's really cool. Especially if you're a 7 Deadly Sins fan. You know, that's kind of like the full counter type of deal. That's a 15-second cooldown. That's not a big deal. That's not that long. So they have a exclusive perk here, the 7 Deadly Sins. Increases attack by 10% and decreases damage received by 10% when HP is 50% or more. Love it. I love stuff like that. A 10% chance to instantly gain 10% power upon landing a hit. Ooh, that's nice. Has a 12-second cooldown, thank God, because that'd be nuts if it just like would stack. But that's really cool. So they're all going to have that. We'll go to his skills here. First one increases attack and stuns the enemy and a 50% chance to ignore the target's guard. That's a good skill. And it's a blast skill. Very cool. Next one applies Blackout for 6 seconds to the target upon landing a skill. What that is it deals darkness damage equal to 30% of attack every 1 second and decreases power by 2%. That's really good. Puts a dot and it decreases how much power they're going to get. Exclusive part of that, 40% chance to remove the target's super armor or hyper armor upon landing a skill on a target with super armor or hyper armor. That's really good because if you're new to the game, just know that super armor and hyper armor are amazing. What super armor is you're not affected by hits. You still take damage, but your character's not going to like flinch or get knocked up or anything. Hyper armor is both super armor and damage immunity. So those are, of course, really strong things in the game. A lot of the really strong characters have that. So being able to have a chance to remove those in PvP is going to make him pretty scary. There's a few characters that do something like that, but it's nice to have another one, quite frankly. Next skill gains hyper armor, which is super armor plus damage immunity, like I just explained. So he has hyper armor, which is really strong. Alright, next we're going to talk about Bomb. Here he's a purple attack type. Increases his attack type fighter's attack, say that 10 times fast, by 45% and critical rate by 5%. That's a great leader skill as well. So if you just get Bomb, there's a ton of really good attack type characters for you to use. So here's his cores. Whoops, going on down. Becomes immune to damage and resets active skill cooldown for 6 seconds when HP is 30% or less. Ooh. I'm not a huge fan generally of the 30% or things that say or less on percentage as far as health is concerned. It's not my favorite, but this is pretty cool because he becomes immune to damage and all of his cooldowns reset. So it kind of gives you a chance to get back on your feet and kind of get your second wind. which is very Bond. That makes a lot of sense. PvP exclusive, just straight up. This is just going to be PvP. Increases attack by 35% for 5 seconds and removes target attack increase effect when landing an active skill. Ooh, interesting. That's going to play a factor. I don't know if that's going to be like... That's not going to be like game breaking or anything. But that's pretty cool. Because a lot of characters have increased attack. Even a lot of the defense characters have increased attack. They increase attack by how much defense they have. This will be relevant. Definitely makes it more relevant. And he has the PvP, I'm sorry, the 7 Deadly Sins exclusive thing down here. It's the same as Militis. They're all going to be the same. So we'll look at his skills here. So he increases damage received by 20% for 7 seconds upon landing the skill. Very cool. 100% chance to ignore the target's guard upon landing a successful attack. That's very nice. Let's see here. Gain super armor. See, a lot of characters have super armor, hyper armor. And decreases damage received by 85% for 3 seconds. Can be used while being attacked, but only while standing. So you can't use this while you're being juggled and just like get back on the ground and not take any damage. But that's still 85% is a lot. Next one. 70% chance to reset cooldowns upon a successful attack. That is awesome. I love resetting cooldowns, man. Inflicts 30% of attack as bleed damage to the target every 1 second for 7 seconds upon landing the skill. So have a chance to reset your cooldowns and you get a bleed on them. That's very nice. Very cool. Also, just want to point out that Bond has one with a relation with Rugal that says immortal. Alright, so now we're going to be talking about Merlin. I think a lot of people are going to like Merlin, not just because of how she looks, but just like the way she plays looks really fun. So, in her leader skill increases 7 Deadly Sins fighters' attack by 45% and power charge rate by 20%. Another perfectly fine leader skill. So here's her cores. First one, 4 seconds after landing a crit hit on a chilled target, freezes the target for 2 seconds. And that's a 15-second cooldown. Deals additional damage equal to 170% of attack to all enemies upon attacking a frozen target. That's pretty cool. Put some crit on her, it'll happen more often, obviously. I think this is pretty fun. And being able to freeze targets is going to be awesome. So here's the next one. Deals additional burn, chill, or darkness damage equal to 40% of attack to target upon landing a basic attack. How cool! Wow, that's awesome. So that really goes with her being a super awesome mage. Of course, she has the 7 Deadly Sins attack bonus and stuff on there. So we're going to go up here. Check out her skills. 70% chance to ignore target's guard upon landing a successful attack. That's great. The PvP exclusive target cannot activate buffs or active skills for 3 seconds upon landing the skill. Very cool. Next one, she gains super armor and applies cold spell for 6 seconds. That's like a buff chill. So it deals chill damage equal to 30% of attack every 1 second. It decreases attack speed by 10% and movement speed by 10%. That's really good. That's going to help you with her core. And this one decreases damage received by 70% for 4 seconds. Deals one of the following damage equal to 27% of attack upon landing this skill every 1 second for 7 seconds. Burn, bleed, poison, chill, or shock. She can do everything but like what? Starlight? And darkness. She can do everything but starlight and darkness. Yeah. That's fun. And we might as well talk about Elizabeth. They should put Elizabeth and Hawk here. Okay? Hawk's doing a lot of work. She's not so much of a fighter as much she is a healer, so they need to put Hawk in there so she's not just standing there healing everybody. So she's this is the one that you can get from the super mission. There will be another one that you can get in the next volume. That's like a little bit more unique. So she is a green defense type. Increases all fighters' attack by 30% and active skill damage by 20%. That's a fine leader skill. It's fine. It's for your new player. It's gonna be great for you if this is like one of the few characters that you get, especially because you're gonna get her in the super mission. So you can use her as far as that's concerned, and you can just put with any team with her, and they'll be fine. It's the attack isn't that high. You're missing out on like 20-25% of attack that you could get from other things. but at least the active skill damage will be up there. It's just okay, but if you're new, it'll be good for you. So her cores here decreases damage received by 50% for 4 seconds when receiving a crit hit. That's okay. She is a tanky character, so that makes sense. So next one, gains super armor for 2 seconds and 30% power when HP is 40% or less. And that is a 30-second cooldown. And of course, just the 7 deadly sins ones. I think this is just fine. Definitely one of the weaker of the cores here. So we'll look at her skills. 70% chance to ignore target's guard upon landing a successful attack. That's perfectly fine. Gains super armor for 3 seconds when using a skill. And increases attack by 43% of defense for 8 seconds when using the skill. This is a great one. Her first one is okay. Her second one's amazing. So next one, decreases damage received by 70% for 3 seconds and increases power charge rate by 50% for 7 seconds. Decreases enemy power charge rate by 50% upon landing the skill. That's a lot. That's a lot of charge rate going on. But I think she's definitely the weaker out of the ones in the banner. But hey, you're getting her for free, and she's not bad by any means. Overall, I think they're great, especially with the Imprint Stones. It's going to be hard to tell just right off the bat on paper without like playing them a bunch and seeing how it's going to affect PvP and everything else. But on paper, they seem fine, especially with the Imprint Stones. They certainly seem fun. So now we're going to talk about the cards here. So of course, this is their supers that you're going to want to get. You're going to need to get these if you want to do them. So 3-tier for Militis, that's great. And we'll come down here. Fox Hunt. 3-tier as well. In this game, they kind of look like he just takes their soul and like crushes it. But in the show, it's a heart. Okay, he just straight up flicks people's heart out of them and just crushes it. It's crazy. Don't mess with Bond, dude. Break your heart. Here's Merlin's 3-tier as well. Very cool. I like the art for all these as well. I'm a sucker for artwork. I love this card so much. This is also a 3-tier. So here is the set that you can get in here. All the main stat is attack. That's more like it. So this one increases Starlight shield damage by 75% and active skill damage by 23%. Damn, that's pretty strong. There's a few characters that do Starlight damage, and holy smokes, this would be amazing for them. Here's one of the first option cards, and I freaking love this picture so much because I love Hawk so much, if you couldn't tell by the intro. A lot of great characters in the show. Hawk is probably one of my favorites. So, increases attack, crit rate, and deals additional damage equal to 150% of attack. Only if you're using a 7 Deadly Sins character when you land a crit. So that's a really good card. And here's the next one. Oh my god, Hawk and Hawk's mom. So cute. Attack, HP, and increases attack equal to 20% of defense. This is a pretty good card too. Alright, so the moment I've been waiting for, I'm going to be doing some summons here on the Volume 1 and see what we can get here. So, let's do it. Alright, here's the first one. Click it. Yellow beams, that's not what you want to see. You want to see the red beams. Oh, man. Blowout. Absolute blowout. So we're going to skip all this. Nothing to see here. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, click. Red beams, that's good. No Fest character, so if it has like a purple glowy thing around it, that means it'll be a Fest character. If it's just like a... Who is this? Oh, Billy. The one that makes me hungry because that food looks delicious. So we're just going to skip this. If it just has like kind of like the electric-y looking border, that means it's going to be a regular 5-star with like a yellow border character. Not really what you're looking for. So we're going to keep going. But there are a lot of, 5-star characters that are good too, especially if you're new. Red beams! Darn. 2 regular 5-star characters. Never be defeated by you even without the data. Yeah, I couldn't get his name out quick enough. Maxima. I knew that one though, because he was talking about data. Valentine King. This is the King of Fighters King. So, which I love that they made when they showed King's like abilities, the 7 Deadly Sins King, they made him fight King of Fighters King. Great touch. I like it. Ooh. Here we go. Okay, so here's the Fest character. We don't know who it is. We're about to find out. About to find out. Freaking Christmas toy. Nice! Merlin! I'm pretty excited about that. Merlin looks like a lot of fun, especially with all the different dots that you can do. I'm pretty excited about that. Awesome! Let's skip the rest. She was the only 5-star there. So we got one. I would like them all. I want to get the characters in Volume 2 as well. I'm going to try to get as much as I can because I'm just a big fan of 7 Deadly Sins. But I might as well do the summons. That way, whenever I'm doing the rush event, I can get higher percentage of stuff, you know? Just regular old 5-star. I still want to see what it is. I think there might be a 1 or 2 that I don't have. I don't know who that is. Oh my god, that's such a long quote. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, Hurricane. Yeah. Oh, Joe. You're such a dork. So here we go. Next. Nothing good out of there. Keep going. Keep going. I might start skipping the 5, just the regular non-fest things, just to speed it up a little bit. Nobody's gonna even change or nothing. Just like an actual blowout, though. An actual blowout, though. So sad. What we get? Darn. Just because it's a yellow beam doesn't absolutely mean that there's no fast character in it. One could change. But we have not had that luck. We haven't even had a yellow one change to like a regular 5-star yet, I don't think. Yellow beams are doing me dirty. Dang it. So we'll just skip all this. Oh, Christmas Whip. Christmas Whip. She's cool. Whip is cool. I'd like to see like a really strong version of Whip. I think the Christmas Whip is the best one we got. We only got like 2. Nothing. Well, 3 5-stars. It's not horrible. It's not a crime to be beautiful and strong. Summer Angel is really cool. She's decent, especially for a yellow border. Skip the rest. We got Chris and Valentine King again. Leave me alone, Valentine King. Stalking me, bro. Alright. Nice. Cool. Let's see who we get here. Nice. Militis. Awesome. So now we just need Bon, and we'll go on to the battle cards probably. So we'll skip the rest. So this is awesome. 2 so far. Alright, so let's see if we can get Bon here. I think I got the 2 kind of those stronger characters, so it wouldn't be that bad if I just stopped now, honestly. Hey, see, that's how it could change if you've never summoned a bunch of before. So it can change from, it's not, your hope is not lost if you see yellow beams. It could be okay, so just another way to get you on the edge of your seat. But anyways, I think Bon's probably one of the weaker out of like the 3 exclusive ones to this. I think he'll be a lot of fun though, and I definitely want him. So maybe this is him. We'll have to see. Rugal! He was the bad guy in the King of Fighters event in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. That was a really fun event. Now it's nice to see the shoe on the other foot. Good old Leona. So we got Elizabeth. I haven't actually unlocked her with the super mission yet. I haven't done that, but it's okay. Not ideal. Definitely want to bond, but you know, I'll get memories for her, so still cool. Be able to make her strong, make her grow up big and strong. Even though I think Elizabeth might be, or is the weaker, in my opinion, out of these 4. This is a blowout. I'm really excited to play her because I just love Hawk and Elizabeth so much as like a duo. Especially in Grand Cross, it's just so funny. I know they're not like amazing. I have like the Angel Elizabeth that's really strong, but it's just so funny like Hawk and Elizabeth as a duo. Darn. Not what we're looking for. Skip. So we got Christmas one, more Christmas, and Athena and Wonderland. Very, very festive. I know I'm gonna be broken rubies by the end of this event. Oof. Blowouts hurt. Hurt my soul. Alright. Keep going. At the end, too, I might as well spend the diamonds that I get from all this and see what I can get out of that. Nothing. Oof, that's so many 3 stars. Dang. Skip. Could also get to the pity here. Spent enough. Getting there. Red beams. Darn. I was seeing a bunch of red. I was like, please. Don't want to piss off a beautiful lady. That's true. A few more. And then we'll have to work on getting their supers. Blowout. Couple more. Pew! Bond's being very elusive. It's red, but it's not going to be fast. Okay? But it's nice to see something. The Vice. Alright. We get the selector ticket here. Clicking it. Go. Who's it gonna be? It is a Fest character. It'd be funny if it was Bond Rise. I'm getting the selector. That's happened to me quite a bit. Okay, okay, please. Oh, okay. I got another memory for Merlin. Okay, so we can use that selector ticket. So that's cool. I can awaken her. So we'll go back here. See, so at the pity, you can select whoever you want. I'm going to use it. I'm just going to get Bond, because that's one I don't have. If you wanted to, if you really don't like, let's say you don't like Bond, you could always just get more memories for character that you really do want. I like collecting all the characters if I can. So, here I go. I'm going to select my boy here. Yeah. There we go. I got him. Very cool. So now... where we at? There we go. So I'm going to try to get some of their supers. Because I need them. I need them supers. So definitely want to get... especially Merlin. I think Merlin's going to be so much fun to play. So I got some rubies left, not a whole butt ton, but let's see what we can get here. Plus, getting some of these cards is going to help with the rush event. Click my boy here. Red's good. Lots of 5-star. Not what we want. This one's a good set for like gold farming. Hey, we got one of the 7 Deadly Sin sets. That's awesome. Not set, option card. So very cool. At least we got something, you know. Got one of the event cards. The battle cards are a little bit cheaper to summon for. So that's nice. More red, that's good. 2. Cool. Nice. We got one of the set cards. It's gonna be good to get you could get multiples. That way you can set 2 of them on their thing. Only one is gonna be usable, but the other one will just give them stats. Cool, I don't think I have this. I don't think. I forget what it does. I'll have to look later. Maybe I do have it. I don't remember. Cool, we got that. And we will keep going. Hoping to get Merlins and Bonds. This look like a blowout. Skip all that garbage. So we got a 5-star ticket. That's nice. It's just going to be a random one, though. It's good to have, though. That's what you want to see. 2 of them. Cool. Keep going. Keep going. Freaking Athena Super. Freaking Ralph Super, get out of here. That's not what we want. That's funny. Sometimes you just gotta laugh, you know. It's like nice to get 5 stars, but it's like I don't even really like Athena that much, and then the Ralph one is like, come on, man. You're gonna be doing it like that. Part of the set. It's a cool looking card, but not what we're looking. I don't think I have this. I don't remember what that does either. So many cards to remember. I can't remember what it does. I'll check it out off screen here. We're getting low. We're getting low. I'm just gonna use it all until I get what I need. And we'll probably try to save up and maybe buy some of the packs to do like volume 2 or make up any of the cards that I'm not going to get here. Was that a blowout? I think that was a blowout, right? Yeah. Unfortunately. Ooh, skip tickets. I had so many skip tickets, man. I like can't get rid of them quick enough. I'm not playing enough. Oh. Come on, guys. Nobody wants to change? How am I supposed to get the supers if none of y'all are gonna be at least 5 stars, bro? We still have some rubies. We still got a chance. Darn. Oh my god, so many blowouts. The cards are being stingy because there's still the set I could get, you know? I haven't even gotten one of those. Go! So don't feel bad if you're not getting lucky. That happens to everybody, as you can see. Was that 3 or 4 blowouts in a row? Okay, at least there's a 5-star in there. We're getting somewhere. 2 of them, okay. Just be Merlin, Bond. Be happy. Darn it. Okay. Nice, okay. We got his. Which is a cool one. He's snatching people's hearts out their chests. But I really want Merlin's. Everybody wants what they don't got. Nobody's happy. Alright. This is good. 1. Okay. Surrounded by 3 stars. The 5 stars surrounded by 3 stars. No. Nope. It's actually a pretty good card. But that's not what I'm looking for. The reason this card is good, by the way, if you're a new player, it decreases skill cooldowns by 1 second. And decreasing your skill cooldowns is really strong in this game. So it's a great card to get. But I want them collab cards, yo. So we can do this 2 more times. And then I'll have to save up. Try to get Merlin's. Yikes. Just a few more and I'd get the pity. But this is going to be my last one as far as my rubies go for today. And then we'll do the diamonds and I'll get the pity. It's not that hard to get that much. 2. Possible. Very possible. Rios. I think I got this just today too. Now I got another one. This is a good card to get. I'm not mad at it. I love this picture so much. So freaking cute. Can't take it. It just puts a huge smile on my face. He is so cute. So I'm definitely going to be using that card. Because I think it's pretty good. So I only need to do it 2 more times and I'll get the selector ticket. So I will be able to get Bond Super. But you could go, let's say if you got them, you could go for a lot of this other stuff if you need to pick up the last one of your set. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get the set. I have no idea. Not with the luck I had today. I didn't get one of them. Pretty crazy. But I'm sorry. I need Merlin's, right? Yeah, that's who I need. Not Bonds, Merlin's. I'm going crazy. But anyways, there's that. Alright, so I got a decent amount of these diamonds here. Every time you summon, you get diamonds that you can use at Kaya's special summon. So we'll see what my luck is. There's just a lot of stuff in here that's really good. A lot of cards, characters, option cards, all kinds of stuff. So let's see what happens here. Let's see here. Okay. Ash Crimson. Not my favorite. I know there's a decent amount of Ash fans out there. I don't hate them or anything. Just not my favorite. So we're going to go again. That's pretty bad. Brian Super. Not the business. Lady Brian's cool though. Not gonna be a good one. I have enough of these already. But she is really fun to play. I like the Christmas one a lot. And this super is one of my favorite supers in the game. She smacks you with a shoe. It's hilarious. Gets all pouty. It's amazing. So not the greatest. Kaya and me have a very back and forth relationship. I give her diamonds. She gives me most of the time not that great of stuff. Or stuff that I already have. Good stuff that I already have. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the event. please consider commenting, and subscribing. Yes, please subscribe, especially if you're new to King of Fighters All-Stars. I have a bunch of videos. I don't even know how many I have, but I've been covering it from the beginning. So if you have any questions, you can look at the videos or ask, and I'll be happy to help you. I try to comment to or reply to everybody. I try. Sometimes YouTube doesn't show you all the comments, honestly. So sometimes you have to go looking for it. But I'm really excited for this event. I think it's going to be awesome. I think the characters are going to look really fun. I know there's no Escanor, but my thought is if they ever do this again, which I imagine they probably would in the future, that he would be in there. So it's not like he shows up right at the beginning of the show, you know. There you have it. I wish you guys luck in your summons. God bless you guys, and you have a blessed day, y'all.